54 years later from the scene that was 64? There is a reason the precepts bar us from such knowledge. Why do you seek the Keyblade? Would you blanket all the worlds in darkness? Reduce them to nothing? But darkness did cover the world once, in legend. We know so little about the Keyblade War, only that it was just the beginning. Amidst that crisis, a precious light was born. Maybe I didn't read it in time. It is a curious tale, and one worth exploring. They say ruin brings about creation. So what then would another Keyblade War bring? When the darkness falls, will we be found worthy of the precious light the legend speaks of? I must have these answers. The Keyblade needs to be forged, and with it, the door to the Keyblade War unlocked. Fool, you would risk an apocalypse out of sheer curiosity? I will never allow it, Xehanort. Not while I live. But once again, you have it all wrong, Ericus. Darkness is a beginning, you see, not an end. At birth, every one of us emerges from darkness into a world of light, do we not? From a mother's vaginal cavity. Poetic excuses. I was a C-section baby, by the way. If words won't dissuade you, only one thing will. Ah! Why the fuck did you age better than me, you son of a bitch? Why are you still handsome? That power. Has the darkness taken you, Xehanort? Not your concern. What did you do differently than me, huh? Did you drink a daily V8? Huh? I don't understand. I knew it. Xehanort. I could never let it go. Your mind is made up? 7 years later! Okay, so every time it has a time reference, it's of the farthest back we've... Okay, got it. Kingdom Hearts is the only way. What about our duty as Keyblade wielders? Our duty is to protect the world. This is the path we must take. To think we became Keyblade Masters only a year ago, and now this. We were both given the title, but you alone are the true heir. You were bequeathed the Keyblade from the era of the Lost Masters. We were supposed to have inherited their weapon and their resolve. Since coming here 9 years ago, I've contemplated what it means to protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation. This decision did not come easily. But summoning Kingdom Hearts is a drastic measure. How can you be so sure? That's the answer. And how can you be so sure it's not? Life has taught us far different lessons. Do you stand in my way as a true Keyblade Master? No, as a true friend. Please stop fighting, Mom and Dad! Please! Episode 5! The key to each world's order. Guys, there's still no subways in sight, and Master Odin wasn't there. How did things end up like this? And now we can't even ask the Master whether or not we should continue our task. I vote to keep going.
Me too. I think that's what he would want us to do.
And leave Vor behind?
No one's saying that. I still don't understand exactly what happened. But I'm sure we'll run into Vor and Vidar again somewhere. Hopefully with a different name change.
I'm not. When she left, it felt like she was saying goodbye forever. If only I tried harder to stop her. So, what should we do? I want to find her and bring her back. How? There's a mirror in Dwarf Woodlands that can answer any question. It can tell us where she is.
I'm in. I'm worried about her too.
What about you? Huh? I want to focus on the task at hand.
Wait, really?
Vidar said he'd return once he was done with whatever he needed to do. If so, he and Vor should show up sooner or later.
Maybe they will, or maybe he's just using her to complete this goal of his.
Even if he is, she'll be fine. She's tough. She doesn't need our help.
I know, but I thought you actually cared about your friends.
Don't I? What about you? Would a friend try to manipulate someone's beliefs just because they don't line up with their own?
I think a good friend would help them see the error of their ways.
Who's to decide what's right and what's wrong? Unless you know of someone who has a heart of pure light with no trace of shadow. That's what a Keyblade Master is. And that's the kind of person I want to become. Again with the Keyblade Master. It's just a title. You have to work hard and prove yourself to give it any meaning.
That's enough!
Braggy, you're coming with me, aren't you?
Of course. She's our friend, right?
Sorry for being difficult, but we have to do what we believe is right. Guys, there's a ceiling in here! Oh my god, who's gonna pay for the damages? And they're gone.
You know Ericus. Once he gets an idea in his head.
He's just gotta squish it on the nearest ceiling. Even if we take different paths to locate the missing upperclassmen, we're bound to arrive at the same destination. Ericus should follow his heart on this one.
You two really do have a special sort of friendship. I wish I had that. One where you sneak off to the bathroom and make out every 5 minutes. I seen.
Well, now that that's settled, we should be on our way. Xehanort, do you think we could use that mirror he was talking about? I doubt it. We left something of an impression on the Queen, so getting close to it would be tricky. And even if we did, it might trap us again. Who knows if we'd be able to fight our way out of it a second time. Alright. A different world it is. Let's jump in the gate and head somewhere new. With the ceiling!
I think I'm lost. I forget how to get back to the classroom. I really could use some assistance right about now. Oh, you've returned.
Yes. I've come to say goodbye.
Be vigilant. Darkness like no other may be soon be upon us, be.
Yes? Dark entities like the Heartless already reside in the other worlds.
What? Oh, what I speak of is true darkness.
True darkness? I don't recall learning about that.
Ever heard of like Vanta Black?
What is it? How is it different?
You'll open your eyes, but you swear your eyes were closed. 13 ancient darknesses came into existence. These most primitive of shadows are said to be true darkness. They exist without form and are the source of most darkness in this world.
Darkness without form?
The 7 most powerful ones were imprisoned within the Keyblade Masters of yore, who had offered themselves as vessels and came to be called the Lost Masters. Is this the same voice I had before? I really don't think it is. Of the 6 shadows that remained, 4 were trapped by Keyblade wielders in the realm between of another world. I'm sorry, I'm slurring. I'm a little drunk. So are said to have been destroyed when the world collapsed. But of that, there is no proof.
You believe true darkness has returned?
I just made that shit up. I mean, I do. And so I implore you to return that the unknown you fear must not simply be regarded as darkness. You must learn to distinguish between the many different shadows. True darkness is no exception. Though unseen for a great many years, we must proceed with caution. Is he buying it? Oh, my fucking legs!
Just kidding. Is that funny, guys? Not a funny joke, guys. It's something, alright.
Not to sound like Ericus, but I think I finally know what darkness feels like. Oh, here he goes, going emo on us. He'd turn right around and go home. Definitely. Fucking emo bastard.
Dude, sorry!
This is a waste of time. Come on, we need to think of something else.
Alright, let's go.
I think I heard a couple of asses that need spanking.
Help! Mama! Lemire, maybe? Is that how you pronounce that? There! Whoa! Thanks for saving me! My name's Chip! Are you gonna be guests to the castle?
Kinda fucked up to name you after your fucking damage.
Actually, no. We're looking for... Hey, you're... I know! Follow me! This way!
Think he'd mind if I drink out of his fucking skull? Thirsty as fuck.
That's it, we can't just stay here and do nothing.
Oh, hush now. I know it's frustrating, but what can we do?
If the master refuses to help himself and stays hidden away.
Can you blame him? The rose was stolen from right under his nose. He's devastated.
Mama! I brought people! One's a girl! Chip, what are you doing here? It's past your bedtime. I know, but I woke up and went to find you, and then the monsters found me, and then somebody drank from my head, but my new friends saved me!
New friends? Who are you?
No, where?
She's a girl! Please, mademoiselle, fuck me, I'm something down horrendous!
Well, yes, but how is that important?
Mira, have you forgotten what happened last time? Of course not. But this is the only way to break the spell.
But without the rose... We collectively sigh. Is something wrong? My name is Erd. It's like Ern, but with a D. And those two back there have stupid names as well.
Well, at least you're polite. I am Cogsworth, head of the household. And I am Lumiere.
Miss Potts.
And you can call me Wardrobe. If you must know, a short while ago, 2 visitors arrived at the castle. Highly suspicious, for we rarely receive guests. But Lumiere welcomed them and took them to see the master. Unfortunately, they weren't the weary travelers they claimed to be. Those scoundrels stole an enchanted rose. Since then, the master's been beside himself, and I'm afraid we've been at a loss.
I see. What if we hope to get that rose back?
You could do that? What a wonderful idea! And once you've returned, you may stay as long as you like!
It's not necessary, but we will help you.
You're gonna help them just like that?
I have a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. And also that whoever took the rose might have something to do with our task.
I like Black Eyed Peas as much as the next guy, but you think it has something to do with the classmen? We'll need to track them down to know for sure. First things first, I'd like to talk to this master of yours. Where can we find him? While we're grateful for your help, Master is, how shall I put it, not overly sociable, and after the incident with the rose, he's been quite irritable and difficult. It's okay, for I also have IBS. Don't say I didn't warn you. His chambers are in the West Wing, and whatever you do, don't tell him we sent you. I'm just gonna eat this table. Just fuck it. I'm hungry. I'm gonna fucking eat it. Who are you? What are you doing here? You must be the owner of this castle. My name's Hermod for some fucking reason. Zehanord.
I'm Erd.
We heard about your rose and... That's none of your business. Get out! I'm gonna eat these fuckers! Your weapons. Now, where were we? Whoa! Those keys. I've seen their like before. Was it your friends who stole my rose?
No, we're here to help you get it back.
We were hoping you could tell us what happened. You're lying! You're just like them! Not gonna listen! We can't turn our weapons on a resident of this world. Let's go! Good. He's not following us. I guess you were right.
Not that I'm happy about it. But at least now we know that 2 upperclassmen stole the rose. Why would they do that? Do you think it could be part of the exam?
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just glad we have a lead. It's not much. We know who did it, but we don't know why or where they are. Are you sure you're not upset about Ericus? I'm sensing some hostility. I'm just really fucking hangry, okay? Fuck! Let's tell the others what we've learned. Hopefully find a subway. Maybe this piece of information will lead us to something more. Jesus Christ! One is bad enough, but 2?
Honestly, they're not as scary as the castle's master.
And we outnumber them. That's true. Let's do this!
I'm going after it! You two stay here and take care of this one! Got you! Oh, tried to anally probe me with rocks, huh? Oldest trick in the book! I guess I spoke too soon. I won't give up. I can't! May my heart be my guiding key and all that nonsense!
I know it's 2 against 1, but this is rough. Greater numbers don't guarantee a victory. You're the one who said we outnumbered them like it mattered. Shut the fuck up! I'm worried about Erd. Let's finish this and go after her. Agreed. Hermod, go and check on the castle servants. No, I'm coming with you. Don't worry. She only needs one of us to outnumber it. Not that again. Make sure she's okay. I will.
Okay, so she's actually kind of a fucking badass, clearly. Okay, she was anal. Okay. Don't quote me on that.
All right, that's enough.
Who's there? Hold that thought.
Yo?
Whoa. You're Vala, one of the upperclassmen we're looking for. You stand strong even in the face of tremendous threat. Your light shines even brighter within the darkness of chaos. You ever play Sonic Adventure? Which means my vision has yet to fail me. I've been waiting for you. What? I thought we were looking for you! Also, if you were waiting for me, why were you hiding? Because I needed to be certain I was right. Right? About what? I've been watching you. To determine whether or not you were capable of helping us achieve our goal. Did you like that suspense I built up? Your goal? Vidar said something about that too. What is it you're trying to accomplish? You ask a lot of questions. Such a beautiful grand piano. This must be a ballroom. Not a place for conversation, but for sucking the balls of your friends and foes alike. That's not an answer. Also, I think that's wrong. Perhaps my lenses and judgment were clouded. I expected more obedience. My task is to bring you back home. Not to do whatever you say or go wherever you want me to go. That's a shame. Well, until we meet again, which we will sooner than you think, keep that light shining bright. Oh, and if you could return this. So it was you! Also, who's the emo guy? This is no ordinary rose. It's essential to this world's order. Keep it safe. What the fuck? Did the nun just kind of contradict what you literally just said? You could have broke it! You fucking idiot! Oh well.
Essential to the order.
Will you marry me?
No! Fuck off. I'm gonna put it back on this table.
Please, would you reconsider our invitation to stay? Thanks, but I have a home. And important responsibilities. Help him keep his spirits up, okay? His wish will come true. I know it. Of course.
I really want to shove this up my asshole. God, I'm so glad it's back. Everybody out! I need to shove this up my rectum now!
One year later!
One year after the upperclassmen went missing, it was decided we would be tested for the Mark of Mastery. Before the exam, wielders must journey to the outside worlds to broaden their horizons. For the upperclassmen, this was the trip that led to the series of unfortunate events Lemony Snicket. Ordinarily, this is the first opportunity for a Keyblade wielder to see other worlds. However, we had already gotten a glimpse of what was out there. Even so, being abroad again evokes different emotions than before. Perhaps that past experience affected my heart more than I realized. Or perhaps these feelings were born when I left the island and first walked through these gates. And only now they are coming to the surface. The turbulent emotions which flood this corridor are more than anyone could bear. To even try would allow darkness to devour you. My armor provides protection. Yet every time I pass through, the darkness seeps further into my heart. I can feel it, faint though it may be. But if my heart is strong enough, maybe I could weather its maelstrom? For if this is my destiny...
You're just gonna huff it, huh? You just said, fuck it, I'm a huff?
I was wrong! I was wrong! My heart can't take it! My heart! Oh, thank God somebody's here! So you're the singularity. As if. Am I right, guys? As fucking if.
The key to each other's world! It's done! Uncertain order. However, that is gonna be it for this episode! I think I'm cutting it just like a touch short, so I apologize, but this is like the perfect place to end, clearly. So that is it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this episode, please give it a like. If y'all want to subscribe, follow, or menu Let's Play, please do so. Also consider supporting me over on Patreon. Links for everything I just mentioned in the description down below. As always, thanks again for watching. Come back next time for another episode of Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, where, honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest. First 2 episodes of this, there was very, very little substance in feeling, like, of interest. You know what I mean? Like, no offense. The Wonderland segment was pretty dull. But like you guys actually said in the comments, it definitely has the most padding, clearly, because now it's really getting interesting. So I'm actually super excited to see what happens next. Anyway, thanks for watching. Come back next time for another episode of Kingdom Hearts Dark Road.